Hello everyone, my name is Charles Chen. I'm going to talk about should people stop eating meat. Why is this topic important? Eating red meat causes ethical, environmental, human health, and economic discussions. And according to broad investigations, shows that CO2 emissions increased from 1961 to 2013, and the other research from Stradina indicates that red meat contains amino acids. So the controversial is eating meat has nutritional values to humans. Nevertheless, it could cause health risks and environmental impacts. So my stance is eating meat should not be prohibited while preventing high meat consumption. So according to Stradina research, the human body requires the essential amino acids which can be provided through meat consumption. Meat is a high-quality source of proteins that contains all of the essential amino acids needed for the growth and repair of body tissues. We can see from the graph that the other meats like pork and wild deer also have proteins which are not units from red meats like beef. They contain essential amino acids. You can see from the gray graph, and also you can see that all the meats they also contains proteins on the green graph. The building blocks of proteins are necessary for our bodies to function correctly. However, it is essential to consume meat in moderation and balance it with other health foods. So, let's talk about the other nutrition values of the red meat. The Manual's research shows that meat is also rich in vitamin B2 and B12. Vitamin B2 is essential for our bodies, such as it could provide antioxidant functions and repairing our skin and our eyes. On the other hand, vitamin B12 is essential for several different functions, like nervous system functions and DNA synthesis. So, vitamin B2 helps the bodies to produce energies from carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, and the B12 converts food into energy the body can use. So, and both of them are necessary to produce red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout the body. So, overall, both of them are essential for maintaining overall health of our body. So, eating meat should not be prohibited due to its nutritional values. Nevertheless, there will be problems if we over-consuming red meat. So, animal agriculture significantly contributes to greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, water pollution, and other environmental problems. The board study shows that CO2 emissions increased from 1961 to 2013. The research indicates that there has been a slight increase in the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere. When it happens, the CO2 traps heat and raises the Earth's temperature. This can lead to sea levels rise, extreme weather events, and other environmental disruptions. Therefore, CO2 emissions significantly contribute to several environmental problems, and preventing over meat consumption to reduce CO2 is crucial. The other negative impacts of over-consuming red meat is increase our health risks. Some studies suggest that a diet high in red and processed meat can increase the risk of heart disease, cancer, and other chronic illnesses. Article research from Bolivia shows that high red meat intake can cause cancer. The exact reasons for this link are not fully understood. They used 16 years to follow up 17,000 of people. About 4,000 of them are dead due to high red meat intakes in daily life. Other research done by Mitra shows that meat consumption increases the risk of getting heart disease. The main reason is the high level of saturated fats in the red meat. The researchers did 20 identified investigations, and in above 120,000 cases, nearly 23,000 of them got heart disease. So overall, the pros and cons of eating meat involves complex trade-offs between various environmental, health risks, and nutritional factors. By considering these factors, policymakers can make more informed decisions about our dietary choices and the future of food productions. Individually, we can incorporate more plant-based proteins into our diets, such as beans and tofu, to prevent high meat consumptions. So here is my reference list, and thank you for listening.